Man, we are on a wild ride, and this all has been going on for so long, and everything has been set up to emotionally destroy you. And everything you see, everything that you understand about your planet is false. And we have lost sight of our true synchronistic connections to God. We have lost our paths, and we are hopelessly caught up in this mind control spell. And if enough people can, my philosophy has always been quit your job, save the world. And what I really mean by this is we need a reordering. And if you allow synchronicity to guide your future instead of planning your future, then you'll find that life unfolds in a way that's so much more meaningful, so much more amazing. And you'll learn that there really is a higher power guiding you. I've allowed this to guide my life for the last 3 decades. I've just, I don't have a job. I don't have anything. And yet I have everything. And I have lived one of the greatest lives. I wasn't like homeless. I was home free. And I was living in all these mansions, going all these different places, being brought all these places. And it was all through friendship. It was all through joy. And it was also the fact that people knew I wasn't going to be there for that long. You know what I mean?
Right. Writing your own story is basically what you're getting at in the modern era,
Yes.
where very few people write their own story. And if you don't write your own story, someone's going to write it for you.
There it is. Exactly.
And I want to ask, while we got time, is Nuremberg 2, your prediction, going to occur in Nuremberg?
No, this will be the American version.
This will be
I mean, I don't know where. See, that's the whole thing, right? If we start calling for the crash of Fauci, put them all in jail, Hillary and everybody, put them all in jail. Well, who's the authority in charge of that, right? And so nobody's saying who's going to put them in jail, who's the authority involved in running all of this. And if America's found to be this massive war criminal, I mean, if we're found to have poisoned the entire planet with this, then who's going to fall, right?
Maybe that's how they're going to tear the country down, because
that's exactly it.
Yeah, we're pretty much all that's left standing before this new world order completely takes over.
Exactly right. And that's what all of this has been about. So from 1999 till 2022, I've been saying the same story, trying to show that this is how it's all going to fall, and that it's all in your mind. It's all just a big setup, and it's there to crush your spirit, your soul, and everything else. So we got to cast it aside. You can't fight the enemy. You can't fight for peace. You've got to head towards peace. We just got to find our way.
Yeah. What we can do is we have control of ourselves. And so, that's for my part, that's truly it. You got to draw your lines and live in a way that frees you up a little bit. By the way, I'd be interested in you taking a look at the Columbia logo and getting back to me. And it occurred to me as you were speaking about the capstone, there used to be, I don't know, a few stairs going up to the Columbia logo, if I'm not mistaken, and I may be, because I haven't looked at them. Jason and I were going to do an episode. I think the stairs are gone now, so they're not climbing to their platform anymore, or maybe they are. I'll have to review it, but these are announcements, right? So all the things you've been saying should mean that the current Columbia logo is reflecting where they currently are, if we take that logo for the clock that it has been up to this point. But so good to have you on, and truly, you are an OG. I mean, you've been at this longer than anyone else that I have direct contact with, except for the people that I don't have a lot of respect